Hey, Paul DeGrigley. I'm live up here with Facebook at my school, and kids are really doing well, and our aesthetics program is doing great, and college program is really doing great. And this particular section that I really want to focus on is all about culture. And you know, I talk a lot about culture, how important it is to have a good, vibrant culture. But this is really leading for growth. And I kind of shared this with my IT person, Devin, in regards to maybe having a series of this, because it's really good information, and I really think it's a stepping stone to really make your school or your business go to the next level. And it's not an easy thing. It's a very difficult thing to try to make this all come together, but I listed about 5 bullet points to help you understand how to create that culture of excellence within the organization. And I have to tell you that no option that you either get better or you get worse. You can't stay the same. That's number one. And if you don't find ways to get better, then you're going to find ways to get worse, and you got to kind of ramp it up. So one of the things that myself and my IT person puts together, that Devin and I, the way we pitch and catch together, to see if there's improvement in every area that we might be talking about. Now, there's times that he's really very understanding, and he stays on top of me and makes sure that I get the information that he needs, because sometimes things fall through the crack. And being in Florida, a conference call for 20 minutes can end up to be 45 minutes. So it's then you got to work after that and digest that information and make sure you're doing the right thing. If you just put it in a folder, put it to the side, you're probably going to forget about what you did later. So he's really good about that when it comes to that. Number 2, what business are we really in? And really think about it. You know, think about the cosmetology and the aesthetics department. We're in the people business. And I got to tell you this, no matter how big the social media platform gets, no matter how much you use your cell phone or use any social media platform, one thing for sure, no one will ever take our job. It's in our hands and it's in our mind. And when you think about that, it's still an industry that's grown exponentially. I understand artificial intelligence, and I understand that everybody's trying to peel back and save money, but there's nothing like being able to communicate with another human being. So what business are you really in when you really think about it? When you're in the service industry, you're in the people business, and you got to make people feel really good and exceptional about themselves. Number 3, when you think about all this that we're talking about, it comes down to one word, and that's this: discipline. Discipline in your health, discipline in your finances, discipline in your career, discipline in your relationships. If you don't have those 4 components, as far as I'm concerned, the game is over. So what's the key word there beside discipline? Is having balance. When you're at work, you be at work. When you're playing, you be playing. You can't mix the two. When you're on vacation, be on vacation. When you're at work, be at work. It's that simple. You know, I'm in the 5 a.m. club, and even when I go on vacation with my wife, I still get up at 5 a.m. because my body is programmed to get up early. Now, I could be in the 6 a.m. club or the 7 a.m. club, but that's a discipline that I have to work on, that I have to focus on, but I've been doing it for so many years, it's embedded into my subconscious mind. So when you really think about that and you develop a good habit, I call it a rich habit, then that's one of those things that when you do go on vacation, you got to kind of break it, and it takes a couple of days to forget that. Okay, that's number 3. Number 4, have the right people on the bus. If you don't get the right people on the bus, the game is over. And it takes a lot of times, a lot of understanding, a lot of communication, a lot of discipline, and having that passion and energy to make it all together, and making sure that individual works with you and you can pitch and catch together. You know, a perfect example is when I hired Devin, my IT person. It was very difficult to do. It was between him and another gentleman, but Devin kept coming back to me. We communicated well, we understood one another, and this was only over the phone. We haven't met in person yet. But when we met in person, everything that we both talked about, it also came together, and it clicked. It's a power of understanding, and we communicate very, very well. So here, I want you to think about this for number 5. What are the things on a daily basis that sets you apart from everybody else? And I can tell you one thing, and I'm going to help you out with this. It's not, and it is, without question, culture. Culture of excellence. Making everybody, and making sure everybody is pitching together, okay? Every department affects everything else. No question about that. So, where are you going? Where are you going? Number 1. Who are you hanging out with? If you're hanging around with toxic people, they're not bringing any value to your life, it's time to move on. And are you really making a difference? That's it. So hopefully you understand that. I'll give you a lot to digest. We appreciate you listening. Share this with as many friends as you possibly can. Help them out. They might get 1, 2, 3 nuggets out of it. It's the name of the game. And don't forget to Paul Joseph line. Go to our website, pauljosephpro.com. You're going to see we have a sale every single month. And try the product. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. You're going to be very, very happy with it. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. We'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.